here is I want to do a write-up here and a quick video review on Affplaybook. Full disclaimer, I've been an Affplaybook member for a number of years. And just to give you a really quick background on me is I've been, like I said, doing digital marketing for 10 plus years. And during that time, I was able to bring my income up to around 30K net a month. And that's 30K net. But the vast majority of that was from free traffic. So a lot of SEO, hundreds and hundreds of websites. But then I woke up one day and Google said, basically, Jacob, hey, we don't like your sites anymore. And within 6 months, I watched my income drop from 30,000 to about 4,000. And then another 2 months later, it dropped another $2,000. So pretty much all the websites that I built up, Google slapped down. So, you know, my back was up against a wall. And I bought numerous memberships, numerous courses, trying to learn the paid traffic model, and had some success here and there, but nothing really consistent. It wasn't until I became an Affplaybook member a number of years ago that I really found my groove, and I really was able to master PPV traffic and was really able to master PPC. And now I'm actually I'm on board and in Affplaybook all the time and doing a lot of posts and trying to help out where I can there. And, you know, I have a lot of positive things to say about Affplaybook. I've also been a STM member, Stack That Money, which is a very complimentary site to Affplaybook. It's not quite as well-rounded, I think. I think Affplaybook has quite a bit of diversification when it comes to how people are making money online and people who are running really legitimate businesses. And not to say that Stack That Money doesn't have plenty of that too, but I found definitely the diversity at Affplaybook just seems to be a little bit better, in my opinion. So right now here we're on the actual blog portal, which is free on Affplaybook. Affplaybook is a paid membership site, and it's a monthly recurring membership. You can cancel at any time via PayPal. But I just wanted to quickly cover the blog, because even if you don't become a member, you can still go here and there's great content on here. And you're going to see, you probably recognize this name, John Lee Dumas. He's the founder of Entrepreneur on Fire. If you don't know about Entrepreneur on Fire, it's a podcast and you really should listen to it. He has a lot of really great ideas. And you know, this is David doing the podcast with them, and has, you know, it's pretty amazing how many people David knows, because he's been in the industry for so long. You're going to see that there's quite a bit in his Facebook groups, and you know, there's a number of names that on here. Sean Collins. Sean Collins is the co-founder of Affiliate Summit. They have Ben Settle here, great copywriter if you're into copywriting. Jason Brown from Serpwoo. Matteen's actually a forum member too, and he runs afengineer.com, and he's done quite well on Teespring. So if you're into Teespring, there's actually several Teespringers in there on the forum. And you know, this is just added free content. And, you know, if you're not sure you really want to make the plunge, I highly suggest you read the blog a little bit and watch a little bit of the content. It should be a no-brainer for most people out there who really want the training. And I'll just carry on and jump in here. Next up, we're going to have the actual training portal. So when you first log in as new members, it's going to be up here, and you hit the start button. And in here, you're going to be able to have basically go through a step-by-step course of all the training that they have. And they have the PPV basics, so the pay-per-view training. I know a lot of people who join Affplaybook, they want to use pay-per-view marketing, which is fantastic. It's a really forgiving traffic model. It's cheap. You can run lots of different offers. It's not like with AdWords, where AdWords you're going to really get hit quite a bit. That's not to say I don't love AdWords, because I do love AdWords, and I'll get to that in a second. So they have great PPV training, how to actually every pay-per-view source out there is different. So we have ZeroPark, 50 on Red, LeadImpact, TrafficVance is the other big one out there. And there's step-by-step courses on, hey, how to best optimize for all of those. We have Bing PPC guides for search, and we have Adwords Dsiplay, and we have AdWords search guides, and some required reading, which is just basically it'll help you when it comes, especially if you're a newbie, do the newbie crash course. That's fantastic stuff. And even if you've been in the industry for a long time, this start page is fantastic. I don't know whose original idea it was, but David put it up about a year ago, and it's something that I constantly reference and constantly go back to. It's great content to have in there. And next up, we're going to have the tools. So as part of your membership, with Affplaybook, you're going to get quite a bit of tools, and I'll quickly go through some of these tools that come in here. And one is going to be the LP Clone Bot, and the LP Clone Bot allows you to clone landing pages basically, so you can edit them and make them your own. It's a great way of if you want to if you need to take a snapshot of a page and then put an image on top of it. A special coupon or something along those lines. They have the headline bot, which is a headline generator. So if you were like, well, I'm not sure what I want for the title in here, this is a great tool for it. The LP Builder Bot, I have used this dozens of times. I'm just going to open it real quick just because it's so cool. So this is a basic PPV pop-up in here, and you can go through and edit this. And they recently added in here just several months back. Here's the coupon one. I use the coupon a lot. And these are known to convert. I have made a lot of money off of this one right here. And I didn't build these or I didn't have any input in it, but I took this type of landing page and basically you edit the content, you put in what you need to put in for the offers, and I guarantee you, if you have done pay-per-view marketing, you have seen this landing page online because it's been used by quite a bit of people. And the advertorial style has gone on for a while, and they have several other landing pages in here. The review one, 5-star reviews, the 9-grid, 6-grid with an offer wall. Pretty awesome landing pages that you can cut and paste and edit. And they also do have finished landers too for the car insurance, PC backup, skincare, dating, which is huge for a lot of PPV affiliates. Credit score and muscle. So quite a bit in the LP Builder Bot. And then they have other tools here as well. There's going to be some spy tools in here for you, and they got the PPV Spy and PPV Offer Spy. So this is from Box of Ads, and it's not going to be the full version. So you're going to be limited in some of the results from it, but still you can get quite a bit of data out of it. And then they have the organic link scraper, AdWords link scraper, AdSense lead scraper, and this is all for getting targets. And as you read a lot of the guides, you'll understand how best to use a lot of these tools. But the URL trimmer I use all the time, the target expander I use all the time. It's pretty sweet that they have all these tools in one place for you. So they have the outline too, PPV marketing, PPC marketing, display marketing, which is pretty big in the forum too as well. And next up, we're going to have the forum itself here. So just going through, I'll quickly go through. These are all shows the last 20, and these 20 are going to be from mostly from today. And we're going to see that David Ford's going to be the owner of Affplaybook, and he is in here quite a bit. So I know with some other paid membership forums, the owners just disappear and they hire staff. Well, David's still around, and he's still plugging away, and has very, very great input. And so many of the guys in here who post regularly. Miser is just huge when it comes to offering advice on PPV. Great stuff. Drazik's in here. Really, really good. Jason AAO, he's with Above All Offers. So if you're looking to get into PPV marketing at all, then like, well, hey, what offers do I run? And I can't get accepted to any network. Well, guess what? Above All Offers is going to accept you. And there's plenty of other AMs in here too as well in the forum that you'll get introduced to and find out, hey, where to apply, and all kinds of advice will be given there. So moving on here, we have general discussion, which is general discussion topics, anything related to the industry, off topic. Industry news keeps you up to date with what's going on in the industry. Success stories, which is always fun. And, it's always nice reading other people's success. And, you can use that for motivation. And there's plenty of success stories in there, guys. So designing coding scripts. There's a new script that was just added the other day. Let me see if I can just get to it real quick, just because it was really, really, really cool. Best design coding scripts, that might be it. No, that's not it. Useful scripts for affiliates, yes. This one was just added the other day. And this one has an auto resizing, dynamic keyword insertion on the landing page, intro pop-up, blinking elements, lots of stuff, redirects in here to put in the month and date. And, you know, it goes on and on and on. I don't want to get too much into that just because it's off topic, but I was pretty excited when I saw all that. And, you know, it took me quite a bit of time to figure out a lot of that stuff. The tracking, that's something that, you know, every affiliate marketer and digital marketer has issues with, and that is tracking. It's one of those things that's just not uniform across the board. Every tracking platform is different. Every media network that you're buying from, the offers are going to be different unless they're using the Cake platform. And, you know, if you have tracking issues, there's people there to really help you out with your tracking issues. There's the Newbie Corner, the introduce yourself. So the Newbie Corner is where you're going to post questions that, hey, you know, you're a noob, you're not sure what where to go or what to do. That's a great place to ask your questions. Introduce yourself, just so everybody knows who you are. Case studies are fantastic. So in the case study section, there's going to be, wow, that guy's pretty cool. There's case study after case study after case study in there that really shows you what people have done, what they do to make money, just all around great stuff. The lessons and tips is a great section. And in here, you're going to find quite a bit of valuable tools. And some of them are going to be a bit old. Let me see. These are all from 2015 so far. Cash in on ClickBank. Yeah, so that's from 2010. So some of them a little bit old, but you're going to see, hey, all these lessons right here are from 2015. So there's plenty of recent ones in here. If you're into Adwords Dsiplay, there's a great one here that I did. And pretty, you know, this one's 4 parts, this one's 5 parts. So I have quite a bit of guides that I've done on Adwords Dsiplay too, as well as Bing. So I've done a number of the Bing search videos in here, which is a fantastic course because I actually out a campaign. I had to out a campaign to show you exactly how to make money off of it. So full disclosure, you know, I help out a lot, like I said earlier, in the forum. And I'm a big fan. That's why I'm doing this video. It's just so you get a full walkthrough of what you're getting when you purchase a membership with them. So the follow along campaigns, this is the #1 thing. So after you go through that startup tab that I showed you earlier, the follow along campaigns should be your next stop. When you're ready to get started, you post a follow along campaign. And with that, you're going to be able to go through and you know, the more you post, the more other people can help you out. So if you post, hey, this is what my landing page looks like, people can critique your landing page, and you're going to get a lot of feedback. So, hey, you know, I've spent X amount on this target, and this offer's payout is X amount of money. You know, what should I do? And hey, you know, what other marketing angles? I come up with this and this, but I just can't quite figure it out. And there's quite a bit of follow-alongs going on right now, because there's always a lot of follow-alongs going on, but there's contests that go on continuously in here. And right now there's a PPV contest that's active, and the winner of it gets, I think, a 27-inch. I don't know what it's called. It's not a flat screen, but it's a rounded Samsung LCD monitor. It's pretty sweet. Second place, I think, is around $250 credit at a traffic source. I want to say TrafficVance. And then there's a third place prize. I'm not sure what it is. I know several months back, before I hopped on board here, I won a laptop, you know, and it was a really, really nice laptop too that I still use today, a Lenovo Yoga. I don't know if anybody out there has one of those, but they're those mini little laptops, and it's a great tablet. I take it everywhere with me. And so the follow-on contests are great because you get a see your improvement and get feedback, and kind of forces your feet to the fire to keep at it and keep going. Webinar replays, when they do webinars, that section isn't all too active. But it is e-commerce again. If there's one place that I'd say Affplaybook is lacking in, it's going to be e-commerce. And it's not that there's not any members not doing e-commerce. There's just not a whole lot on e-commerce. So if you're coming here and you're strictly e-commerce, don't expect a lot of e-commerce help on your specific platform or things like that. If you're coming here saying, you know what, I need help with PPC for e-commerce, absolutely. You're going to get tons of information when it comes to PPC, PPV, Facebook, POF, custom products such as Teespring. Like I said before, there's quite a bit of Teespringers in here too as well. We have SEO, threads going on, and SEO is one of the, I'm not going to say it's a weaker area. It's definitely far stronger than the e-commerce, but it's not a main focus for a lot of the individuals in here. Now, there are similar traffic type sources that are similar to SEO, but it's not necessarily search engine optimization. It's more like search hijacking, and if I should use that term, organic reach is there. The organic traffic is there, but it's not exactly search engine optimization for some of it. There's the mobile pay-per-call industry starting to explode right now, and there's information going on there. Several guides have been written on how to do pay-per-call for Adwords Display and pay-per-call on PPV, which is really important, really cool. There's also ring partners in here. So Mike and John was for a while, but then there's another one in here too now for that's doing pay-per-call. So if you need a pay-per-call network, ring partners there for you too as well. Media buying guides, adult marketing. There's quite a bit of adult marketers, especially when it comes to dating. It's an industry that's never going to go away. If that's your thing, there's plenty of people in here who can offer some very, very solid advice when it comes to adult marketing. I myself do not do adult marketing, but there's plenty of money to be made, and I have ran plenty of dating offers utilizing adult marketing strategies. So there's some definite crossovers there. Social media sites, email marketing, and there's just a contest too that ran just recently on email marketing, and it's something I've always lacked on. But since doing the mailing course, I've been able to build up a pretty nice list of subscribers in Brazil that I'm still trying to make money off of. But you know, it's quite a bit of information on there for mailing, which is great. And the buy sell trade section, I don't even think I've ever been in this section right here. I buy websites, but I buy them on Flippa. But yeah, that's it. That's the walkthrough for you. And you know, the endpoints here is if you're looking for, hey, you don't know how to do PPC, there's plenty of guys here showing you exactly what you need to do on PPC to be profitable, whether you're a small business, whether you're an affiliate. If it comes to pay-per-view marketing and you're like, well, you know what, hey, you know, I have no idea how to build a landing page. They got that. Well, I have no idea how to research targets. They got that. Well, I have no idea how to research offers. They got that. So when it comes to all that stuff, it's definitely really, really solid, and I highly recommend it. And so, hi everybody. Yes. So this is what I look like. I'm a real person, and you know, like I said, I've been doing digital marketing for 10 plus years. Man, it might just be 15 years now. I'm not sure. It's been a long, long time. But that's the walkthrough that I have for you with Affplaybook. Like I said, I was a off and on again. I jump into STM, stack that money. I have no negative things to say about them. It's a very, very solid site too as well. It's something that, hey, you know, if you can easily afford both memberships or you're a seasoned pro, I would recommend having one membership there too as well, just because for networking. And, you know, that's part of this industry is networking. And networking with like-minded people and with other experts out there. And Stack That Money definitely has some solid guides. It's not quite, like I said before, as well-rounded as Affplaybook. So if you're still floundering a bit and like, you know what, I'm just not sure exactly where or what traffic source, you know, I feel that Affplaybook offers far more of a value to you when it comes to actually finding something that'll work with you, and those follow-alongs that they have in there is just absolutely fantastic. Well, that's That's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, feel free and post a comment here. Otherwise, I do have a link below with a discounted price to Affplaybook. So there's no coupon needed. You sign up. It is an affiliate link. So if you hit that link, and I do make some money off of it. I honestly, first time here pitching or promoting Affplaybook, but I decided, hey, it's about time that I promote what I use, right? and what I use to make money. So might as well, right? And try to make a few bucks off of it. So if you do hit that link and do follow through and do make a purchase through there, I do make money. And believe me, I thank you. So that's all I have. Again, my name's Jacob. In the forum, my username is JERDEI. Feel free and hit me up. And chances are, if you introduce yourself, I'll say hi to you. So that's it. Thanks.